Hello, this is Charles. Welcome you to this program. I'm very excited to present this program to you. My name is Charles. I'm the CEO of CJ Investment here in Australia. But I'm a Zambian, full Zambian, born in Zambia, from district of Zambezi district. That's where I come from. So I'm one of you. I'm very excited to bring this program to you. Well, the program is the power of entrepreneurship. Okay. Before we go to this program, I want to give a preamble of this program. Anyway, the two of us, my partner, who is a Zambian, who has been in Zambia with business entrepreneurship. We had a partnership, and we came together to find out how we can improve our country. So we had a study, and the study was based on this question: why do Western countries have stronger economies than Zambia? So when we went through, and there was a common factor that these countries, Western countries, have in common. Okay, number one, these countries have many manufacturing industries. They at least have good economic reforms or policies with a firm or with fair and secure enabling environment. They also provide and encourage financial and entrepreneur education in schools. This is common in our friends' countries, of which, as Zambians, when I was at school, we didn't have the financial or entrepreneur educations. Maybe this time now, but according to our research, most schools, they don't have this type of education. 4, they encourage small-scale industries that move their economies. Those are the major factors which make these countries have stronger and viable economy. Now, when we come to Zambia, how can Zambia close this gap? That's the question. That's the question which troubled us. How can Zambia close this gap? Let's look at the things that can help us close this gap. One is to reduce high poverty levels from the current 24.6%, which is about 8.5 million people are under poverty levels. 8.5 million out of the 18 million. Okay? So if you can bring it at least to a small number, at least maybe around 15 or 10, that would be great. 2, to reduce the high level of unemployment. This is very huge. Everyone is crying, to be employed, but we have got very few industries, and the government can't employ everyone. So if we can reduce this level, we shall see how can we reduce this level. As we go through the lesson or the program, you will see how we can reduce this. And then close the skilled worker gap by tailored skills in higher institutions of learning. Yesterday, I just had a discussion with young boys who came to visit us. They were telling us that, okay, he has been supported to start skills going out to for industrial break. In Zambia, we used to call it industrial break, but here they are not on industrial break. They are in schools, but they have got curriculum which helps them, supports them to go out into the factories to study, to get some skills so that when they come into school, they integrate the skills with the theory, and they go through that pathway. Each one has got a pathway or a portfolio that he can follow while still at school, so that at the end of the school, they go into the community, start, utilizing those skills they were learning while they were in classes. This is what we would like to have as well in Zambia. And also number 5 is to for Zambian to support the government's national strategy, which is a prosperous middle-income nation by 2030, to narrow the employee gap in manufacturing and meet human capital needs, including entrepreneurship. Some of the country's specific aspirations highlighted in the Vision 2030 include the following. A, strong, sorry, okay, A, strong entrepreneurial capabilities, self-reliant, outward-looking and enterprising, where nationals take advantages of potential and available opportunities. I think the government is trying to avail these opportunities to the members of the public. That's why we are coming in as an organization to train more people to have the entrepreneurial skills. B, exemplary work ethics. This is very huge. This is important in Zambia. We have got different skills, ethics of working. People go to offices, they leave jackets in the offices and they go out maybe for something, for smoking. Here, where we work here in the Western world, break is only 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and it is monitored. You have to go back to work. But what we see in Zambia, people leave offices, they go to the market, wandering about. No, the productivity is not there. That mindset, that work ethic should change. We have to be honest, high human and ethical values, quality consciousness, and the guest to excellency. Okay? Yes, that's what we want to be. And diversified educational responsive to knowledge, values, and attitude, and the practical skills needs of individuals and society at large. We also want to have decent work opportunities that ensure respect for fundamental human rights and principles. Opportunities for all citizens to become resourceful and prosperous nationals. Okay, so these are some of the industries. Okay, CJ Investment has invested in these programs. We have been working hard to create these modules so that we can give them to the Zambian people. So after that, now we come to what is entrepreneurship? That's the question. What is entrepreneurship? 1, the art of identifying viable business opportunities and mobilizing resources to convert those opportunities into a successful enterprise through creativity, innovation, and risk-taking, and also progressive imagination. That is number 1, to identify viable business opportunities and mobilizing resources to convert those opportunities to successful enterprise. That's what we would like to have. Also, entrepreneurship is a practice and a process that results into creativity, innovation, and enterprise development and growth. Next one is engaging in entrepreneurship shifts people from being job seekers to job creators. We want to have people to move out, to shift from job seekers to job creators, which is critical in countries that have high levels of unemployment, like our country, Zambia. Want to be like this this gentleman here. He's busy thinking of what to do, what creativity, what innovations, what will he bring to the community to employ people. So we want Zambians to be like this gentleman, looking forward what to do. Okay. Next, any person who develops a business, we are now looking at who's an entrepreneur. Let's go back, okay? Like this gentleman is an entrepreneur. Okay, so who is an entrepreneur? You know, any person who develops a business idea takes the risk of establishing a company to provide a product or service that meets the client's needs is an entrepreneur. The term entrepreneur refers to a person, whereas entrepreneurship is a process, you know. Both men and women can be successful entrepreneurs regardless of their gender. All entrepreneurs are business persons, but not all business persons are entrepreneurs. An entrepreneur has got a broader mind. An entrepreneur thinks ahead. An entrepreneur innovates things, makes changes to meet the demands of the people. But a businessman, he's just confined to one product, maybe selling tomatoes. Even when there's competition, they don't know how to compete with others. But an entrepreneur, every day he learns, every day he looks at the market. That is an entrepreneur. So we want everyone, at least maybe 50% of Zambians, to become entrepreneurs. Joseph Skupla puts it in a different way. He emphasizes that an entrepreneur is someone who's innovative, someone who has got new ideas or brings new goods to the market, or manufactures, has got new manufacturing methods and new business models and new types of organization and markets. Okay, so we come to the objectives of this project. One, it is expected that the audience, you people, will learn, one, the power of entrepreneurship. Two, the purpose of this new program. Three, the study conducted by Global Entrepreneurship Monitor, GEM, on entrepreneurship. Four, how private companies contribute to any economy in the world. Excuse me. Okay, we come to the first one, developing entrepreneurial minds for job and wealth creation. So, the two companies, EDC and CJ Investments, have developed this company or this program or this project. We have been working underground for almost 3 years. From 2019, we have been tweaking, writing programs, writing modules, to make them simplified for everyone to understand. From grade 10 up to the university, we have made it very simple but very effective. So EDC has with its implementing partner, which is CJ Investment of Australia, and other supporting companies like Prime TV and Rumafab Technologies and Marketing Limited, to mention a few, have developed this program to promote learning institutions and community entrepreneurship clubs, called the LISEC program, developing entrepreneurial mind for job and wealthy creation, with a view of creating a fund of about 10 million kwacha to support enterprise development, job and wealth creation among the Zambian communities, that is in high school, primary school, university students, unemployed youths, and other interested individuals, including those in formal and informal education. This program is for everyone. Okay, this entrepreneurship club program aims to provide and enhance entrepreneurship skills among the Zambian people. The program will also create support structures. You won't be left alone. We have already employed course facilitators in all the provinces of Zambia, all the 10 provinces. We have already employed people who can be supporting those who are learning for 12 months. We have already done our homework. Okay? So, that is to create human development, to create job creation and economic diversification through the provision of entrepreneurship skills. The project will also encourage public members to form entrepreneurship clubs at secondary school levels, tertiary education and community levels, and later transform them into real business enterprises with the capacity to generate enough income and employment opportunities. So we have a lot of things, and every industry is covered. We have got agriculture, we have got automotive, construction and engineering, education, financial services, hospitality, law firm and legal services, medical services, mining, real estate, sports and recreation, transport and logistics, and others. So every industry is covered. Okay? When people join in, they will decide which industry they want to go into. We shall help them to what they used to call career force, is it? Yeah, it was called career. Yeah, I don't know if they are still there now. Yes, so we shall see where your interest is and help you to go through that pathway. Okay, so, and members of the clubs will be called the entrepreneurs. This will entitle them to loans as the capital after 1 year of attending the entrepreneurship meetings in their respective clubs. As I said, we have already employed facilitators in all the provinces and districts. So this is similar to the concept of the Lions Club, where members are called the Lions. Let us talk about the entrepreneurship and win. This is very exciting. Money in the pocket, as we used to say those old days. Money in the pocket. This is opportunity for you to win a prize. Okay? The proposed SMS competition project is dubbed Let Us Talk Entrepreneurship and Win a Prize. and will be done by presenting a 32 TV studio based program series on entrepreneurship and small business management presented by me, Charles Kaluasha, a well-qualified, experienced, and renowned entrepreneurship expert. The public will be motivated and encouraged to participate through the 32 TV series of entrepreneurship and small business management programs. And the prizes to be won are as follows: cash, and also new Costa minibus, and a new 3-bedroomed house. Cash for you, and a minibus for you, and a 3-bedroomed house. These are prizes which will be won. Okay, in the cash prize category, a weekly cash prize of 3,000 kwacha will be drawn and given out to winners for the 12 weeks, giving a total cash prize giveaway of 36,000 kwacha. Okay, those are the prizes that will be won. So take a chance. At the end of each program presentation, the public will be encouraged to form entrepreneurship clubs. And just excuse me, let me have some water. Thank you. Okay, yeah, at the end of each program presentation, the public will be encouraged to form entrepreneurship clubs and purchase membership starter kits that will guarantee them the support that they need if they wish to start up a business. Also, a question for the week will be asked, to which public members should provide an answer through an SMS to be sent to a 4-digit shortcode on all the networks in Zambia. We have also contacted, negotiated with the telephone or mobile providers in Zambia. Anybody who has got a mobile can send a message, can participate into this competition. So you're not left out. Okay, to increase their chances of winning, members of the public will also be sending a word start to the same shortcode that will be provided during the presentation of the program on TV. So, the purpose of this TV program, Let's Talk Entrepreneurship and Win. Why do we want this one to be done? What is the purpose? One, to promote learning institutions and Community Entrepreneurship Club Program, to train members of the program in entrepreneurship and small business management. And also, number 3, to share the knowledge on entrepreneurship among the public members to influence, change their mindset. We want to change the mindset from employees, job seeking, to owners of businesses and employers of others. That's the mindset we want to bring to the people of Zambia. Okay, to create a platform to fund entrepreneurship development through an SMS competition. Let us talk entrepreneurship and win. We want to encourage the young Zambians, like these young man and young lady there. These are entrepreneurs. They're young, are in their 20s, 30s, They've got offices. They employ others. They pay tax. They pay rent. They are working on their own. This is what we want to see young Zambians, those who are coming from the college, or those who have failed to go to the colleges. They can become entrepreneurs. It doesn't mean you have to get degrees. No. We shall teach you how to become an entrepreneur. This is what we are here for. That's why this program is here for. We want to develop new entrepreneurs. By 2023, we should have at least 400 businesses. Okay? Through our training, we want to empower the Zambians to become entrepreneurs. The power of entrepreneurship, a new study by the Global Entrepreneurship Monitor. This is the study that has been done by the World Entrepreneurship Monitoring Organization. It says 10% of the United States of America population aged 18 to 64 are engaged in entrepreneurs activity. 99.5% of people in the 42 GEM countries are starting a new business. 75% of Forbes list of 400 wealthiest Americans is a group of the first generation entrepreneurs. Of the 2.3 million businesses in the United States of America today, approximately 2.3 million businesses are there. For $29.9 million or 99.7% are small businesses contributing to the economy. Small businesses contributing to the economy. Small companies employ 52% of the nation's private workforce and pay for 55% of the total private payroll in the United States of America. Between 1996 and 2006, small businesses created 60 to 80% of the net jobs. Small businesses also produce about 5% of the USA gross domestic product, GDP, and account for 47% of business sales. The entrepreneurs wear many hats. You can see an entrepreneur, they start up companies. They have social knowledge. They study management, finance, education. They've got investors' ideas. They produce enterprises. They work with the politicians. They have got they have mindset. They can use funds, obtain funds, and create ventures. That is the entrepreneurship. That's the mindset which we want in Zambia. Okay? Yes. We can go ahead now. So, self-employed people are 4 times more likely to become millionaires than those who work for someone or for the government. In these countries where we are, people who work in government, they are not millionaires. It's maybe in Zambia that we have seen so many millionaires who are government workers. But here, only those who are in the private sector, those are the millionaires. Small businesses play an integral role in creating new products, services, and processes. Invention traces its roots to an entrepreneur's ingenuity. Entrepreneurs are very clever. Because they innovate, they study the market. What product? How can you improve the product? That is the ingenuity that we want to have in Zambians. These people have created computers, the computers that we are using. It was created by the entrepreneurs. The FM radios, the air conditioning, the cars, the bulbs, light bulbs, the helicopters, and the automatic transmission created by entrepreneurs. Back home, we have also examples of 5 Zambians living in Australia who have injected jobs into the Zambian economy. That was last year, end of last year. These young people, they came together, they formed what is called the Chirimba. They started contributing and they paid lawyers. They found the land in Zambia. That is Silver Stream. Oh, yeah. They found the land there. They employed builders. They have employed electricians, plumbers, young Zambians. That's what we want. Innovative minds, young ones. I'll play this video so that you can see how these young people have done it from Australia, pumping money into the Zambian economy to employ some young people. Families are happy because they are being paid. Okay, so you can watch this video here. Okay, just wait for me, just bear with me. Okay, just bear with me. Just bear with me how it's loading up. Okay, yeah, okay. Yes, so they solved the accommodation problem in Osaka. Those are some apartments. Those apartments that they built. Those are young men. Okay, that's the end of that video, small video. Okay, that was just to show you that when people come together and share their resources, share their share their resources and come together, they make a team. That's what we shall encourage in our presentations, in our project. People should come together, not as a single one. They should come together, 5, 10, 12, or 30, they come together and they create a business. That's what we want to show. Okay, yes. So, conclusion. We want people to come together like these young men here. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are brainstorming. What can we do? How shall we develop our product? How shall we develop our business? That's what we want to see among Zambians, especially you, the youths. This is the opportunity that has come to you in Zambia. This program is a wake-up call to change our mindset and control our lives than being dependent on others or the government. We want to share the knowledge. We want to share, to contribute to the economy of Zambia on entrepreneurship among members of our society, especially the youths, and make a significant contribution to our economy and change many lives. We encourage everyone to share this information with all loving Zambians. Every week, we encourage you to belong to the fantastic entrepreneurship clubs from any town or district in Zambia for a massive benefits you have never seen before. Okay, so for any inquiries, this is the companies behind this project, the EDC and CJ Investment. These are the guys, okay? These are the guys who have brought this program, okay? So we want you to know that if you want to know more about this program, please, there's a a mobile number here, 097-103-2787. Contact them at Indeco House. That's where they are. Okay, that's where these companies are. Or you can email to info@cjinvestment.com. info@cjinvestment.com. We shall be glad to respond to your question. Okay, so this has been your host and presenter, Charles Kaluasha. Our next topic in the series would be on basic concepts of entrepreneurship. Tune in into Prime TV channel and national radio every week. Okay? Every week. Soon tune in to national radio. Okay? And this is Charles. Okay? If you don't know me, that's me. Okay? Ready for you. Okay? So otherwise, that's the end of my presentation. Thank you and God bless you all. Bye.